Hey Virgos, all my beautiful Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you look at your chart and you have a whole bunch of Virgo, this could resonate for you. Also, the trash man is outside and I got to get through these readings. So some of y'all might be annoyed because this would be happening during Virgo's reading. But please remember, please take this how it resonates. And if you know your other placements, you might want to watch those videos too, especially your rising sign. And remember, this may not apply for every single Virgo out there, but just take it how it applies to you personally. So what I'm seeing right now, we have heavy Aquarius energy and heavy Capricorn. Now, some of you guys could be feeling like you want to flee a situation. What I'm really seeing it is professionally. It could resonate for relationships. So remember, but how I'm just feeling is there's a very toxic energy that you might be working for. They could also be an Aries or Sagittarius or Leo, but it's kind of like someone who's very restless and someone who's focused on like money, someone who's very focused on success and career. And I feel like they're in the opposite direction of where you're trying to go. There might be a situation creatively that you're just like, man, this doesn't work for me. I'm trying to get out of this, and you could be working for a toxic boss, or you could be in a situation where you feel like you're trauma bonded to a relationship with the devil energy. This is also Capricorn energy, unaligned Capricorn energy. Okay, so but this is kind of like maybe you went into a situation with pure intentions. Some of you guys could have a very sweet nature about you. Virgo, you guys are very giving, you're very loving, and I feel like there's like this innocence that maybe keeps being taken advantage of, where it's like you go into a situation and then you end up somewhere where you don't belong, or you feel you don't belong. But what I'm seeing is yes, and there's definitely like this card's all about like jealousy. So there's some people who could be envious of your nature. I'm just seeing it like who you are. And you see how she's even got they have the white clothes on and then the white and then the white shirt. It's representing purity to me. And the 9 of Wands here is the energy of it's like doing your best to remain in your character and who you are in your own integrity while being around an energy, or you could even be a thought form, or being in a toxic environment. We are in a very interesting time in the collective. So it could just be feeling like you live in the wrong place, you work in the wrong place, you're dating the wrong person. But with this, it's kind of like hold on to your nature, Virgo. I know you've been through it and you've been on a journey already. So some of you guys could have traveled a long way, especially with the 8 of Wands behind her. You could have traveled. You could have traveled mentally, like, I need to get the freak out of here. But what I'm seeing is save your energy for the next journey, because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be manifesting quick movement once you get your mind into the right state. Get yourself into the right state of mind. It's going to help you creatively to go to the next thing. So it's kind of like give yourself some rest before you go to this next journey, because I'm seeing a lot of movement, but I'm seeing it like before. Maybe the effort was to build someone else's empire, or the effort was to build a relationship with this person, but it was definitely some karmic lessons. So what did you learn in this connection? How did this connection benefit you before you move on? This is kind of giving me Sagittarius energy, even though it's the Knight of Swords. Here we go. The Knight of Swords. Because Sagittarius is all about the target. Like, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? These can be the challenging questions if you don't know. Instead of just maybe in the past, you just moved and you got yourself into a situation. But I don't see it as being a mistake. I just see it as being something that you were meant to learn and grow from. So now in the Sagittarius season, I'm definitely seeing some movement. But you see how there's guidance? I'm feeling like you're being guided. So, whatever you resonate with, if you're praying, if you're meditating, if you're chanting, if you're just getting time, seek out that guidance and that clarity, because I really see you guys hitting your goal and going after it. There's some sort of inspiration coming in. And what I'm seeing is a choice for Virgo. There's a choice if you want to be optimistic and hopeful. And I'm really seeing an opportunity being presented, but especially with this wealth, this could be a new job, a new relationship. But with this wealth, this is the Ace of Pentacles, right? There's a crown on the head. The crown is talking about there's things that you see in the spiritual world. That's your third eye. You sense something's off. You sense this devil energy. You're like, I'm in the wrong place. But you don't just impulsively run. You set your intentions. You gain your energy and strength, and then you allow it to come in. But with the aces, I always kind of have this like rule of thumb for me personally as a reader, that the aces are something that have to be reached for. Like they can be missed. They can be missed. They're not inevitable. So this is about really claiming that, because when your third eye is in tune, you'll know when to make your move. You won't be questioning it. It won't be impulsive. So what I'm seeing is it's a choice. It's like with this hope, it's like you can be optimistic or you can be pessimistic. What are you saying? Are you talking about the negativity from your job, the blood spill? Are you allowing your mind to be filled with conflict? It's kind of like the Eight of Swords is like an illusion. The devil's like the master of illusions, I always say. Like there's different devil energies, right? There's like the seductive energy, but this one's kind of coming off as like mental traps. So it's kind of like some of you guys aren't where you want to be because you're speaking about this devil energy a lot. And so it's like, start to speak hope, start to speak faith, start to speak about what you want, not what you don't want. So I see that really coming in for Virgo. For most of you, I'm definitely seeing this opportunity coming in when you're choosing to see the higher perspective. You're choosing to be hopeful. You're choosing to be in alignment with that. And that looks so beautiful. And so the one thing I want to say about illusions with the Eight of Swords is that illusions feel real. And I'll say that again, Virgo. All illusions feel real. They aren't real, but they feel real. And I always love to use the example from Divergent when the girl was in this water in a simulation and she was drowning and she tapped the glass and said, "This isn't real." And then the glass broke. But a lot of the people who were going through the simulations in the movie were like having panic attacks and anxiety and stress and weird dreams. And it's like Virgos are very sensitive to energy physically. Some of you guys could have like stomach stuff or headaches or being really tired and fatigued. So Virgos, one thing, even though you're not an air sign, one hack I'd say for Virgo energy is to keep your body as calm as possible, your actual body. And watch what you say, because all illusions and they feel real, and you don't want to manifest from that place. But the good news is I'm seeing a wonderful opportunity, an end of a cycle, end of a painful cycle coming through, trying to come through an opportunity. So just watch what you say, relax your body. It will help you relax your mind, because a lot of you guys are physical touch. And it'll give you the inspiration you need for your next journey, but you're journeying towards something bigger. You're journeying towards healing. You're journeying towards hope, but this is wish fulfillment. This is coming. So just keep your eyes on the prize. Release this energy. I'm just going to turn the devil around. Like whoever this is, mentally discount them, mentally shut it off. Don't talk about it. Speak into whatever you want. Like create a vision board, create the vision, write it down. Just put all your focus on where you want to go. And I'm really seeing come through for you, Virgos. All right, guys. So this was your reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading, all of my information is down below. If you're on YouTube, if you're on IG, it's the link in my bio. You can pick your schedule out to 15 days. If not, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, Virgo.